Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. In this video, we have a CGC unboxing. I'm really excited to show you guys what's in here. I think this will appeal to the masses. Hopefully you guys are excited. Here we go. There has been a great purge of comic books trying to get holy grails in my collection, really condensing my collection down to a much more manageable, much more tangible, just very elite few comic books. And this one survived. So I'm excited to open this one up. This one is definitely I would say a Bronze Age A-tier book. This is definitely one that you would want in your collection if you are a Marvel fan, if you are a Bronze Age collector. This is definitely at the top of the list there. I sent it to He's Got Freaking Issues, and I can't find my blue painter's tape. So what we're going to use is sticky notes, but I'm going to really evaluate this book. I'm going to evaluate the condition, and then we're going to go through some sales data to say, okay, I think it's a 5. If it's a 5, it will get, it'll be worth X number of dollars, say $900. If it's a 4, it'll be worth $700. But if it makes it up to a 6 or a 6.5, it could be $1,300. So I'm really going to have fun with this one. And after I open it up, we'll be back. Okay, so I've opened up the box. I'm taking out this very, very nice bubble wrap. So I'm going to carefully take the slab out of the package without seeing it. And I'm going to cover up the grade with a sticky note. All right, so here is the book. It is Amazing Spider-Man number 129. And from the looks of it, He's Got Freaking Issues did a fantastic job. This looks way better than it did before. I have owned this book twice now. This is the second time I've owned it. The first time I owned it, it was really faded here. And I didn't love that copy, so I got rid of it. He did a good job of correcting a spine roll. And you can see that's actually not, those aren't pages. That's tanning, which is interesting. And then there's a little foxing up top. There's a crease here on the back cover. There's a little bit of business down here, as you can see right there. This side looks really nice. The cover looks beautiful. The cover looks amazing. So I would guess, if I was looking at this, I would guess that this is anywhere from a 6.0 to a 7.0. And now I want to take a look at Go Collect and see what kind of values we have in that range. And then we'll kind of try to narrow it down and make a final guess before we reveal the actual grade. Okay, when I sent this book to He's Got Freaking Issues, it was a 4.5 to a 5.0. But he did it had a little bit of a spine roll. It had, it just needed a good cleaning. Once again, he cleaned this thing up really, really nice. And I love the way that it presents. I mean, that cover really does present like a 7.0. There is some foxing on the back. As you can see, there's some tanning on this edge right here. There's some pretty deep tanning right there. And the back cover looks pretty nice, really, really clean, except for the foxing up top. The front cover just has a few spine ticks. And it has that thing here. So at a 6.0, this is valued at about $1,000. 6.5, $1,150. So it goes about $150. Now 7.0, it goes up to $1,400. So I'd love a 7.0, but based on appearance, it looks like a 7.0. When you look at the back and you see the foxing and the dust shadow, it looks more like a 6.5. So with that being said, I'm probably going to guess 6.0 to 6.5. I have no idea, but we're going to do a slow tape pull and reveal what it is. Let me give you some keynotes. First appearance of the Punisher, as you know, Frank Castle and the Jackal. This is from February of 1974. So here we go. This is the slow tape pull. All right, I see a 5. So I'm guessing it's probably 6.5. 7.5 would be crazy, but I don't think it's a 7.5 based on the foxing and based on the dust shadow. I think that would bring it down significantly. $6.5. Nice. 6.5 off-white to white pages. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm not going to force you to use anybody pressing-wise, but I will tell you who I use. He's got freaking issues. He's on Instagram, and he does a beautiful, beautiful job. So 6.5, worth $1,150. There are 1,298 on the census for this grade. Wow. So I'm dealing with books that are like, there's 82 universal on the census. This one, there are all the grades, there are 19,144 total graded copies. Universally graded, there are 16,956. Wow. Signatures, there's under 2,000. Signed copies, there's 1,755. Can't believe these numbers. I mean, these are insane. So that's the thing. I just showed a Captain America number 74. There are less than 100 total graded on the CGC census. There are 82 universally graded, so blue label graded. This one has 16,956 copies of this book are graded. And let's see, just in 6.5 alone, there are 1,298 graded. The highest graded on the census, there are 211 9.8s. There are none graded higher of the first appearance of Punisher. Very, very awesome book. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is definitely a common book, but it's an awesome book. I've always liked this book. I think it's really, really cool. And it's just nice to have this one in the collection. This is the first time I've ever had this book graded. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Once again, comment down below. Would really love to have that conversation with you down there. And with that, we'll talk to you all on the next one. See you. Bye.